Oh, a bit of a delay on my mic there. Hello everybody, Bandicoot Commando here, and welcome to my brand new Let's Play of Croc, Legend of the Gobbos, or Gobbos, depending on your pronunciation. I'm pretty sure, I've always pronounced it as Gobbos, but I don't know, tomato, tomato. Anyway, Croc is a very, I don't want to say early, but, oh, demo. No time for demo. Put it on options there. So, Croc was an early 3D platformer that came out back in '97. Though it has been, the concept was around since like '94 or '95. And it was pretty much a direct answer to games like Mario 64, Crash Bandicoot, Banjo-Kazooie, but it never quite reached the same level of recognition as those games, but it still has quite a beloved cult classic status with the fan base. And it is a beloved childhood game for many, myself included. So, before I go any further with this game, I have someone with me.
Iron Kelly, fellow co-commentator and hydrator.
So, yeah, we're going to go through the game of Croc. This is specifically the Croc remaster. Originally, when Croc came out, it was available on either the original PS1, the Saturn, yes, there was a Saturn version, or on PC. Here, for the remaster, you can get it on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox X, Xbox S, Switch, and I believe that Switch version is compatible with Switch 2, and of course PC Steam, and another demo. Righty, so another thing is that the menu here is different than what the original had, because this is not here. This is strictly for the remaster, but we're going to go over that at a later point. And also, there was an option that would allow you to see the opening movie again, but not in the case in this game. So, oh yeah, this was here. I swore I deleted all, like, before I started my Let's Play, I actually had, like, full-on 3 saves, and I'm like, I think I have a little problem of having 3 files of 100%. Anyway, let's begin. So before I start proper, I wanted to ask, Kali, I know you've heard of this game, but have you actually played it?
I have played very little of it, admittedly.
Was it like the original PS1 or a bit of the
original PS1.
Okay. So, here's our map screen. We only have one level here, and so the adventure begins. You also can notice that there's a password system. But,
There's another thing I also noticed, but it's back on the map screen.
Oh, and what would that be?
So, the Gobbos counter.
Yeah.
There's arms on that Gobbos.
Well, they're supposed to have arms. They're just kind of hard to see.
No. Honestly, I just thought they were just like 2 balls and legs.
No, they have arms. Like, you could see them on him here. Much like any other game of a remaster, you can switch between the graphic modes. Here's the original graphics, but the original graphics here are at the highest possible like rendering you can put on HD. And these are like the HDified graphics for the remaster. You can also mix and match them if you want. So yeah, yeah, that's what it is. Retro smooth is what it's called. If I had it on pure retro, hold on. Does that also, is there a retro remaster retro? Yeah, you can kind of see the difference with retro smooth if you look at the grass. You can kind of see the extra pixelation. Enhanced lighting, and then retro display. Oh yeah, retro. So you could put it on the CRT or VGA. I don't
Actually,
think it.
funnily enough, some people have mentioned that when they emulate games,
Oh,
they sometimes
dear
note
Lord.
that older, like pixelated games, like Mario RPG, for example, look worse than they remember. And the reason why that is because the way CRT TVs process imagery, the pixels in those games actually accounted for that. So they actually look better through a CRT filter.
Yeah.
So it's interesting that they have it here.
So yeah, this feels really weird. I'm not used to playing on. Well, these are the VGA display. I believe VGA is for like Well, CRTV is obviously like most TVs. I think VGA is like. Maybe you should look it up instead of me, because usually, whenever I try to look stuff up, it causes lag in the recording.
So VGA once again. VGA cable.
I'm assuming maybe
Those are like the so the VGA cables were like the old monitors for PC.
So old monitors for PC. So I'm assuming that CTR's obviously for TVs. So VGA is basically when you were playing this on Windows.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, let's put everything back the way it should be.
Okay, so here's a more detailed analysis. VGA, or video graphics, is an analog display interface and standard developed by IBM in 1987 that uses 15-pin connector to connect a computer's video output to a monitor, projector, or TV. And apparently it supports resolutions up to 640 by 480.
Well, how things evolved over the years.
By a lot.
Yeah. Now, I thought there was a way to like mess with the audio and put it to make it sound like old and crusty like it would back then, but I guess I was wrong on that. All right. Controls if you need to see. I think you can change them. Oh, wait, no, you can't. You can also invert your camera controls if you want, but nope, I'm fine. All right, let's actually get playing for real. So, the way Croc is that it is a platformer, 3D platforming game, and it's like any standard platformer. I'll go over what these colored crystals do later. These regular crystals are your collectibles. I say get 100 to get a life, but in actuality, it's near impossible to collect 100. But I will say this, the crystals act like your health, like think Sonic with rings. Also, make note that Croc has this whole 180 thing, which was a very common thing in most 3D games. It was a thing in Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
So there's that. You can sidestep, but sidestepping isn't really necessary. Although if you're running and then hold the sidestep buttons, Croc will kind of drift. Okay, and back to the surface. sit up a bit. Alright, so, a little trick I'm going to show right off the bat. On this platform, stomp on it 3 times. This takes you to a secret area, I believe it's called. Secret areas are in certain levels, and usually they will contain crystals and lives.
You can definitely tell this was a PS1 game because the background is, like, you can definitely tell it's like a wallpaper as opposed to like...
Oh. Still, beautiful well, oh, whoa, why are we on that? Hold on, let me fix that.
That was weird.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
Retro smooth. Okay, turn that back on and keep that off. That should... There we go. Yeah, you can see the difference with the backgrounds when I turn it on and off. Still slightly pixelated, but still. Yeah. All right, let's get out of here. Just touch these sparkles to get out. Right. So, enemies. There are various enemies in the game, but you will commonly encounter these guys. They are known as Dantinis, and they come in different varieties, but this is your common kind. All they do is, once they see, they try to run into you. Oh, well, see? It's like Sonic,
dang.
but that's fine. We'll be fine.
As long as you always at least have 1 crystal, you'll be fine.
Yep. But if you have none and take another hit from anything, it's bye-bye. Now, these colored crystals are important because they will allow us access to the bonus area. Yep, it's through here, actually. You see that door? It won't open until you get all 5 colored crystals. Which leads to the next thing. Well, first off, this is a gong. Gongs are what will end the level. But don't ring it yet if you don't have everything. There are 6 Gobbos in every level. Collect all 6 in each one to unlock a little something. Wanted to show that trick there. Not a lot of people know that you can kill those worms if you stomp on them. Some enemies are not killable. Some of them are more like a hazard that you have to avoid.
You ever get like a scratch on the inside of your ear? It is.
Of course. It's terrible when you're wearing headphones, yeah. Alright, bonus area. Bonus areas often vary on what you do in them, but some of them are straightforward like this. Oh, let me show a trick. If I can pull it off just right. I've done this before, and I even have an image for proof. Hold on, I can get up there. Maybe, actually, I think it's from this one. I mean, otherwise, I can just show my image for proof. Yeah, maybe it's better if I show my image. So, let me see. Gotta go to my gallery. Oh, all the Tomb Raider stuff here and Medieval 2. Some Pac-Man World. Come on, it's in here somewhere. Oh, and a bit of Astrobot, too. Get to see my history here. Okay, come on. My Croc one is in here somewhere. Oh, and Abe's Odyssey. Yeah, Abe's Odyssey. That's when they actually added achievements to the game, and I'm like, oh, good. So I went back to get those achievements for fun. Come on, my Croc ones are in here somewhere. More
Has there been
Tomb
any
Raider.
update on the new Abe's Odyssey game? There it is.
Here it is. Yeah, see? There's the proof that you can get up here. There's nothing up here. And you can just see how the model cuts off there.
Because again, all you have to do really is just model whatever the player is going to see. Anything else is just optional.
Yeah, and then you were asking, like, oh, they updated Abe's Odyssey. They only updated it to add the trophy achievements.
Yeah, well, I was also asking if there's, like, any update on a new Abe's Odyssey game, because the last one we got was Soulstorm, I believe.
Oh, no. As of now, I haven't heard if they've got a new one working or not.
Damn.
All right. So, I picked up the keys. Silver keys. They allow you to open up cages with Gobbos in them. Alright, and once you have everything, you are good to leave a level. Just hit the gong. All your crystals are totaled there on the results screen. Get 100 to earn a life. Simple as that.
Excellent.
Now we have level 2 here. But I'm actually going to end it here for now. So that will do for this episode of Croc. Join me next time as we go through the next level here and possibly the next one. Because I'm just going to say it, I'm an expert at this game more or less. And also, I hope a lot of you will enjoy this Let's Play of Croc, because I'm going to admit, Croc was a game I wanted to do actually since the beginning when I was starting out, but there were a lot of factors and circumstances that prevented me from doing it, and now it's no time better than to do it now. So, that is it, and I will see you guys next time.
Later.